Tucker Jewell and Jonah French at the running backs. The wide receivers will be by committee. A.J. Moore, Caleb Mitchell, Christian Goslin, Chase Estep, and Devin Sams all looking to catch passes.
Knott County brought their band with them tonight. That's something a little unusual. They're seated right here below us.
And you'll hear them often. Puts the dough to it. Squib kick out across the 40. Redhound falls on it. Up at about the 32-yard line.
And Corbin will have good field position there starting at 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line, working on the short field. That's what we like to do. And so Cameron Sizemore and company receiving their instructions from the sideline running and heading out momentarily to get this game underway.
Christian Goslin, the Redhound, recovering the squib kick for the Hounds. 1st and 10. Ball resting correction on the Corbin 37-yard line. Sizemore's in the shotgun. Has 5 wide receivers. Sets the throw. Fires the screen over to the home side field. Hauled in by Moore. Up to the 40. Drug up all the way up to about the 42-yard line. Going to gain about 5 on the play and make it 2nd and 5.
Been an effective play for us all year long. Knott County playing with 4 down linemen. We spread the field. Our linebackers are out covering wideouts and just a really effective play for us all year long. He gets the ball out there really quick.
Sizemore remains in the gun. Takes the snap. He sets the throw. Looking. Flushed out to his left. Up in the middle. Got some pressure. Going to be hit for a loss and dropped.
Yeah, I think Cameron got just a little bit impatient that time. He had a man coming across the middle. Just trying to see who the number was. And he got just a little bit impatient there and stepped up into the pocket. When he did, they got a hold of him.
3rd and long. Sizemore in the gun. Brings French in motion. Fakes the handoff. Actually gives it across Tucker Jewell. Tucker Jewell weaving his way forward. Going to be close to 1st down yardage. Forward progress. Going to mark him down at about Corbin's 44-yard line. Going to bring up a tough situation. 4th and about 3. Not what you expected on Corbin's opening drive, Alan. A 3 and out.
No, you wouldn't. And of course, Coach Haddix is certainly not above going for it.
A lot of faith in his defense.
And that's what he's going to do right here.
4th and 3. Sizemore in the gun. Hard count. Got Patriots in the neutral zone. He'll pick up the 1st down on yardage alone. That's been one of Corbin's most effective plays all year.
Well, I was going to say, obviously, they haven't watched much film on us because we've used that several times this year, and it's been most effective in getting us 1st downs and getting us shortening the distance on the long 3rd down play. He uses it quite effectively.
Does a great job. Sizemore draws him off sides. Will advance the ball up to the Corbin 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Corbin remains in 5 wide receiver formation. Sizemore in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the screen, fires the left sideline. Got Moore across the 45. Into Knott County territory, rumbling ahead up to the 40-yard line of Knott County Central. Going to be enough for a Redhound 1st down.
Yeah, and that time he threw to the short side of the field that time, and I think Knott County was expecting the ball to come over this way to the wide side of the field. He just weaved his way down there for a nice gainer there for a 1st down.
Sizemore in the pistol formation. Hands off the running back behind him. That's Estep. He jets out to the right sideline. Hit and dropped. Big collision. Gain about 2 on the play. 2nd and long, and Estep paid for it.
Yeah, Chase tried to change directions there, and when he hit the brakes, he got smacked pretty hard there.
Redhounds are going to sit in 2nd and 8. 9:40 to play in the 1st quarter. The scoreboard remains unblemished here, 0-0. Corbin going with the no-huddle look. Stacked trips to Sizemore's left. Cameron Barton to the right. Joel joins Sizemore in the backfield in the gun. Takes the snap. Sets the throw. Fires over to Barton. Barton gets a good block from Joel up to the 40. Out across the 35. Falling forward up to the 34-yard line. Cameron Barton gain of about 4 on the play. Much more manageable 3rd and 4, Alan.
Yeah, and once again, he threw the ball to the short side of the field after having his stacked trips to the wide side of the field. He threw to the short side of the field, and Cameron just did a little maneuvering there back and forth. Nice little run there. 3rd down at about 4 to go, Ronnie.
Corbin remains with the no huddle. Sizemore in the shotgun. He'll have 3 wide receivers, a running back flanking him either side. Takes the snap and hand off to Joel. He's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle, jutting ahead, breaking another tackle up across the 20, dragging guys with him. Forward progress all the way down to the Knott County Central 17-yard line, gain of 17.
And that's just a great example of Tucker keeping his legs moving and not just going down. You know, he was hit right at the line of scrimmage, just kept moving, kept working the legs, was able to break free, and for a nice gainer. First and 10 on the 17-yard line now for the Hounds with 8:18 left in the first quarter.
Sizemore remains in the gun. Takes the snap, sets the throw, fires to the end zone. Got a Hound open, incomplete. Off of his hands. Nice throw. Intended receiver Christian Goslin on the play. Put it on his outside shoulder, but could not haul in the catch.
Yeah, you make a great point there, and I was just getting ready to accentuate what you said. Even though it was not a completed pass, he threw that ball where no one else could catch it either, and that's his maturity from last year to this year.
Hounds will have 4 wide, but they will keep them in tight. Sizemore in the gun on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap and looks to throw. Fires across the middle. Got a receiver at the 10-yard line. Hit and dropped. Looked like Drew Carter on the reception for the Hounds. Going to push that up to the Knott County Central 9-yard line. 3rd and about 3.
We've got a player down holding his knee. One of the linemen that for Knott County. I'm sure they do not need any injuries as their numbers are pretty small anyway.
Number 75, Ethan Williams, down for the Patriots. Maybe down for just a second. We'll step away. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Redhound Football on T107. And 3, Sizemore remains in the gun. He rolls out to his left, fires to the left pylon, hit Christian Goslin in the hands and dropped. Goslin was looking up for greener pastures, looking for the pylon, could not haul in the catch, bring up another 4th and short.
Yeah, that ball was very catchable. Just, like you said, it hit him right in the hands. I think, like you said, he was already looking upfield when the ball got there and just let it get away from him.
Goslin, the sure-handed receiver. Corbin will go back to him. 4th and short. Sizemore in the I formation. Hands off. Each step behind him. He'll make a move. He'll cut across the field and walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Corbin.
Just a nice little cut back there. He handed the ball off to him over the right guard, and he just made a little slant back to the left and really went in untouched, basically. 7:54, and Corbin leads 6-0 in the first quarter.
Nice move there by Estep. Good field vision from the Corbin running back so far. John Lowe on to add the extra point for the Redhounds. He's recovered from his hip injury. Puts the toe to it. High kick is good. Through the upright. 7:54 left in the first quarter. Corbin on top 7-0 over Knott County Central. This is Redhound Football on T107. But so far, Alan, Corbin's been dominant on their offensive drive, marches it down the field, converting 2 4th downs and en route to a score.
Yes, and of course, we had a couple of drop passes there, too, that would have probably gotten us there a little bit quicker, but nonetheless, they look really good coming down the field. Sizemore looks good, and the offense looks like it's clicking on all cylinders. And so now we'll give it a shot on defense, and hopefully our defense will look just as sharp.
Cameron McGuett on for the Redhounds to kick it away. Ball teed up at the 40-yard line. McGuett approaches, puts the toe to it. It's a low line drive kick, end over end, lands about the 20-yard line. Jutting out across the 25, up to the 30, across the 40, up to the 50. Steps out of bounds, waits for the official spot there. He's going to be marked down in Redhound territory. 47-yard line of Corbin, not what you want to see for the special teams of the Redhounds.
No, it isn't. And you know, I was noticing before the game, a couple of their kids lined up on the 50 and did a sprint race into the end zone, and they were both really quick. And I'm sure that's probably one of the young men right there. He came up the field and then made a left-hand turn and come across and went up the left sideline, and he scooted pretty good. That's a good run back. They're playing on the short field now.
Cameron Jones, prolific passer for the Patriots in the gun. He'll set the throw in the pocket. He's got pressure. He's drugged down. Fires it out. He gets hit as well. Hit for a big-time loss on the play. Nice defensive pressure. Going to be a loss of about 4 on the play.
Yes, it is. And you know, he is a good-looking kid. He's a big quarterback, and he towers over his coach there. He's got to be, 6'4", Ronnie?
He looks 6'4", 6'5", easy.
At least, and he's a good-looking kid, and I guarantee you he can play it.
Cameron Jones, only a sophomore, prolific season for him. 2,500 passing yards, 27 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Big-time numbers. He'll need them on 2nd and long. 2nd and 14, ball on his own 49-yard line. Jones in the gun. He'll set the throw. Got pressure. He'll be hit and dropped by a pack of Redhounds. All kinds of defensive pressure on that play. Number 8, Cody Evans, making initial contact for the Hounds, cleaned up by the rest of the defensive line. Hunter Logan, Justin Davis, and Braden Sevier all on the tackle for Corbin.
And that's probably what he has not had the opportunity to see, is this kind of pressure. And as you would say, he is third in a cheap cab ride from a first down. It's a long ways.
Patriots had a nice return into Redhound territory. The defensive line has pushed that unit backwards. Ball actually on the 40-yard line. 22 to gain. Knott County Central wants a timeout to talk about it. We'll take a break as well. 6:11 left in the first quarter. Corbin on top, 7-0. You're listening to Redhound football on T107. Left in the first quarter. Corbin on top, 7-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots. Knott County backed up 3rd and long, 3rd and 22. The yard to gain to convert the down and distance. And Allen, I think you hit it. You hit it right on the head. Cameron Jones put up some big numbers for Knott County Central, thrown for 2,500 yards and 27 touchdowns, but I don't think he's been hit before.
Well, he's certainly not had this kind of pressure, and what he's going to have to do to be successful, he's going to have to get rid of the football really quick.
Yeah.
And I'm sure his coaching staff will probably make that adjustment.
3rd and long, Jones in the gun, sets the throw, hit immediately, gets the ball out. It will fall incomplete. Braden Sevier was bearing down on Jones. 3 and out for the Redhound defense, and they look as dominant on the field as they do on the stat sheet.
Yes, they do. They're looking extremely well. Good pressure, good coverage on the receivers, and just hitting on all cylinders.
4th and long will bring on the Patriots punting formation. Cameron Barden back deep to receive for the Redhounds. Snap is high. He hauls it in. Tries to get it off. I believe a hand got on that. That ball squibs across the 50 down to the 40. Going to take a Patriot roll inside the Redhound 34-yard line. So he also faced pressure on the play. I think somebody got a hand on that.
Well, I was noticing in warm-ups, he got a high snap several times, and so that's probably something they're going to struggle with tonight, and maybe we'll turn some points out of that before the game's over. 5:58 left in the first quarter, and Corbin leading 7-0. Playing on the short field again with the football at the 34-yard line, Ronnie, and their offense settles in to take control.
Sizemore in the gun on 1st and 10. He'll set to throw. Got time. Fires a deep ball down the middle of the field looking for Goslin. That will fall incomplete. Overthrown just a step for Christian there. But Sizemore had a nice amount of time to sit and throw and wind that up and launch it down the field.
Yeah. If he'd had just a little bit more air under it, it would have given his receiver just a little more time to have gotten under it. But nonetheless, it was a beautifully thrown football, and I'm sure that Coach Haddix will go back to it here in just a few minutes. He was really wide open.
Incomplete pass renders it 2nd and 10. Sizemore remains in the gun. He'll take the snap, and he'll also set to throw. Fires over the middle. Got A.J. Moore up at the 45. Makes a man miss. Spins forward. Good enough for the Redhound first down all the way up to their own 49-yard line. Gain of about 15 on the throw.
Nice catch by A.J. And one of the impressive things about him is he knows what to do with the football when he gets it. And, he's very perceptive about where he's at on the field.
1st and 10, Sizemore in the gun, looking in to throw. Throws down the right sideline, got a wide open E-step, hauls it up at the 20, the 10, the 5. He'll walk in. Touchdown, Corbin.
Yeah, some broken coverage that time. He was just wide open. There wasn't anybody within 20 yards of him, and Sizemore just hit him in dead stride, and E-step obviously made the catch, and just a beautiful play right down the near sideline here.
Chase E-step, 2nd touchdown on the game. Got one receiving, got one rushing. He can also throw the football. Could look for a hat trick in this one. 5:36 as John Lowe looks to act the extra point. Puts the toe to it. Looks good. Is good. 5:36 left in the first. It's all Corbin. They're on top 14-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots. This is Redhound football on T107. We have 5:36 remaining in the first quarter of play of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association football playoffs. First round of competition. Corbin hosting the Knott County Central Patriots. They're on top 14-0 after a 49-yard touchdown pass from Cameron Sizemore to Chase E-step. I'm Ronnie Bowling alongside Alan Ongston. Alan, the Hounds looking dominant so far.
They are. Defensive group looking great, and Corbin's offense clicking on all cylinders. They've had the ball twice, and they've scored both times. It's good to see our kicking game back on target tonight, and that's going to be important for us going down the road.
McGuett kicks the ball on the ground, hauled into the 30. He's hit and rocked by a pack of hounds. 9 Redhounds on the tackle, and they pile on. That's the kind of pursuit you want to see on your special team.
You made a great point, and I was going to make it if you had that, that's the kind of thing that a special teams coach lives for, is to have that many kids in on the tackle, flying to the football, enthusiastic, working hard to get there and put a stop on it.
Cameron Jones quarterbacking for the Patriots. He'll take over on his own 31-yard line, 1st and 10. He has 3 wide receivers joined in the backfield by running backs. He'll hand off first back through. He's hit and dropped. Will not make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Number 32, Grant Gibson, on the tackle for the Redhounds.
Just extremely hard to run on the Redhounds in between the tackles. They do so well of getting rid of their blocker really, really quick, and and looking for the runner. Just a great job with our defensive front.
Jones will remain in the gun on 2nd and 10. 3 wide. He'll take the snap. Hand off again over to the right side. Ethan Sims misses the tackle. Grant Gibson's got him wrapped up. Ball is on the ground. Going to be recovered by Knott County Central. Going to advance the ball up to about the 39-yard line. So that's been the most productive play of the night for the Patriots. The advanced fumble.
And we had him, for about a 4 or 5 yard gain, and then the ball got loose, and Corbin had several people around it, but it just kind of came right back to the ball carrier, and he was able to get back on it.
That fumble will render it 3rd and about 2. Jones will still remain in the shotgun. Corbin with 3 down linemen, showing blitz, bringing blitz. He breaks the initial wave across the 40, up to the 50, staggering forward and wrestled out of bounds inside Redhound territory, all the way down to the Corbin 44-yard line. Busted play there. And that shows you the dangers of run blitzing sometimes. You get in the backfield, and sometimes you'll overrun that play.
Yeah, and that's what happened. He kind of hit up in the middle, and then he bounced outside, and all of our kids were up, on the run blitz straight in, and there really wasn't anyone out here to stop him.
Luke Jacobs, leading rusher for the Patriots, on that carry. Sets up Jones 1st and 10 at the Corbin 44. Take the snap and look to throw. Got pressure, gets the ball out, complete up to the 40. He'll be wrestled down immediately. Only going to gain about 3 or 4 on the play.
Just a nice little pass across the middle there. Their offense may be getting on track just a little bit here as he comes over for some instructions from the coaching staff.
Grant Gibson, another tackle for him on the evening. He's piling them up so far. Jones in the gun on 2nd and about 6. Handoff hit by a pack of hounds. Cody Evans surging through that line to hit him for a loss. Cody's having a nice football game so far. He's come on strong in the second half of the season, had a fantastic game against Knox Central.
Well, I think the defense, they're just kind of pinning their ears back on him, coming after him.
Yeah, this defensive front, they know the Patriots like to throw the football.
Well, when you have confidence in your secondary, you can do that too. You can really come after the quarterback.
Jones in the gun on 3rd down, gets the screen to the sideline. He's wrestled down by Ethan Sims right at the line of scrimmage. Might gain a yard. Going to bring up a big 4th and about 6 for the Patriots.
And Ethan made a great tackle there. He wrapped that receiver up and took him back and put him on the ground, and he's all over the field. Usually you don't know where he's going to turn up at. He's just a very, very energetic player. Patriots
will go for it on 4th and 5. Jones sets the throw. He's under pressure. Evades the rush, looking downfield, fires down the field. Going to be incomplete. Looking for his intended target, Gannon Couch. DJ Murphy in the area for coverage. Corbin will take over on downs.
Corbin had the blitz on that time and kind of over-pursued just a little bit, and that let him get outside, and actually his receiver had position on our defensive back. He was in front, so if the ball had been on target, they would have been a nice gainer.
Corbin take over on downs. D-line forcing that one. 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Sizemore and company will operate out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll fire the screen. Hauled in by Goslin at the 40. Staggers but pulls ahead up to the 50. Out across the 40. It's a foot race. Makes a man miss at the 30. The 20. 10-5 touchdown, but there is a flag down on the play.
Well, we have a roughing the quarterback back here. They pretty much plastered Sizemore, and then I don't know what that other flag was about halfway down. I'm going to say probably a hole maybe.
Wait for the official signal from the referee. Allen said we have 2 different fouls on 2 different parts of the field.
A lot of ways apart, too.
They are huddled discussing it.
As soon as Sizemore got hit back here pretty hard, though, the official was right there. There's the roughing the passer. And there's the holding.
Defensive holding, both of which. No. We have a litany of penalties. Looks like offensive holding was originally signaled defensive and roughing the passer. Those penalties will offset. Christian Goslin made up for his drop pass with a touchdown, only to be called back for the penalty.
So we'll do it again.
Sizemore took a shot on that play.
Yes, he did. As soon as he, but he's left-handed, and as soon as he let that ball go, a lot of times left-handed quarterback, he's looking down the field and he doesn't see that rusher coming at him, and as soon as he let go with that football, he pretty much got it right in the face and went down pretty hard, and the official was standing right over top of him and dropped the flag immediately.
That'll cost you money in the NFL.
It will.
Like that. We'll replay it. 1st and 10. Corbin's own 40-yard line. Sizemore in the gun. Ball blown into play. 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap. He'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires over the left sideline. Got Goslin again at the 40. Makes a man miss. Dragging forward up to about the 44-yard line. Nice little play by Goslin there. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Nice play by Sizemore as well. And, he had someone right in his face, and he just made a little move, and he was kind of on the run. They were after him, and he was able to pull up long enough, to fire that ball out there. As a left-handed quarterback, he was going into his strong side. So, well-thrown football.
Sizemore in the gun on 2nd and 6. He'll fire the screen over to Goslin on the far sideline. Up across the middle of the field, across the 50. Falls down about the 45-yard line. Looks like he may have lost his footing there. Nonetheless, good enough for the Redhound first down. Gain of about 11 on the play for Goslin.
One thing, Ronnie, these wideouts and even the running backs for Corbin, they really find their lanes really, really well. He tried one lane there. It was stopped up. He just bounced out. Tried another lane. It was bounced out. Then he got the third one and got the big yardage.
Sizemore in the gun on first down. He'll hand off to Jewell. Weaving his way through Patriots up across the 35-yard line. Barrels ahead for the Redhound first down. 12 yards on the carry for Tucker Jewell.
Tucker running extremely hard. What can you say about that young man? Something good happens just almost any time you give him the football. And he runs extremely hard.
That's a good point. Tucker Jewell, if you just get him the ball, he can make plays happen. He's extremely patient. That shows a high football IQ. I think that goes to being a coach's son. He just really knows when to wait for those lanes to open.
Yes, he does. He's a fun kid to watch.
1st and 10 on the Patriot 38-yard line. Sizemore in the shotgun. Takes the snaps. Steps up in the pocket. Fires to the right sideline. Got Drew Carter at the 20. Wrestled out of bounds at about the Knott County 16-yard line. Going to give him enough for the first down.
Nice catch by Drew that time. And as soon as he got the ball, cut it up the field, and he's out on about the 16-yard line, looks like. 1st and 10 for Corbin. 32 seconds left, Ronnie, in the first quarter.
Down still marching. Staying in the no huddle on first down. Sizemore operates out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll set the throw. Flushed out to his right sideline. Wrestled down, eats the sack. Going to lose about 5 on the play. Official going to mark him down on the Knott County 21-yard line, 2nd long.
That's okay because, he knows when not to throw the football. And, I'm good with that. And I think his coaching staff is too.
Yeah,
sometimes you just gotta eat it,
2nd and 16. Sizemore rolls out to his left. Fires on the left sideline. Got Barton at the 10. Weaves his way up to the 5. Fighting forward for extra yards. Wrestled out of bounds at about the Knott County 3-yard line. And that'll end the first quarter. So at the end of 1, Corbin on top. 14-0 and driving. This is Redhound football on T107. Start of the second quarter here at Campbell Field. Corbin on top 14-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots here in the first round of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association football playoffs. Corbin making its march to Bowling Green starts tonight here against the Patriots, and so far it's off to a good start. Chase Estep doing all the scoring for Corbin. He got on the board with 7:46 to go in the first with a 9-yard touchdown run, and then at 5:36 he hauled in a 49-yard touchdown pass to score for the Hounds. So far, Mr. Estep doing all the scoring. Team effort, defense looking dominant. This is a group that's just performing a very workmanlike manner tonight.
Yeah, you make a bunch of great points there. They just come in and take care of business and get it done. And it looks like we're getting ready to go in again here in just maybe a play or two.
Start of the second quarter here. Corbin taking over on the 3-yard line of the Patriots. First and goal. Sizemore in the gun. Flips it to A.J. Moore on the jet sweep. He'll walk into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Corbin. That counts as a reception, by the way. That's a shovel pass. I think that's 4 on my count for the evening.
I think you're right.
13 away from breaking the school record for receptions.
Beautifully executed that time.
Yeah, great blocking up front from the Hounds. A.J. Moore just able to walk that one in. John Lowe will look to put the toe to it. Tack on the extra point. Snap is up. Down. Kick is up. Good. So John Lowe good on the PAT, 3 for 3 tonight. At the end, 11:55 to go in the second quarter. Corbin on top, 21-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. 11:55 to play in the second quarter. Corbin on top, 21-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots, first round of the football playoffs.
Ronnie, a game of interest for us tonight is Bell County and Breathitt County.
Winner coming here.
Winner coming here. We've already played Bell once this year.
McGuett puts the toe to it on the kickoff. Down on the ground, fielded about the 30-yard line. He'll have to cross the 40, up to the 45. He'll eventually be falling and staggering forward up to his own 47-yard line. Another decent return for Knott County Central. You know, Coach Haddock not happy about that.
Yeah. Corbin already have played Bell County this year, and then, of course, Breathitt County is Coach Haddock's old team, and he quarterbacked for them when they beat Corbin in the state playoffs there in Louisville several years ago. We all about froze to death that day, so it'll be a good week regardless.
Jones first and 10 in the gun, under pressure, fires up to the left sideline. It'll fall incomplete. Braden Sevier bearing down on Jones for the Redhounds.
Yeah, we're just coming with the blitz, putting some pressure on him, not giving him a chance to sit around back there and pick us apart.
I tell you, he's got a big arm, though. The times he's been able to set and throw, that ball's coming out of there.
Yeah, he's a big kid. I mean, he's obviously got the quarterback look that you're looking for. Big enough to see over the line of scrimmage, and got good feet under him and got a good strong arm. I'm sure he will get much better.
Second and 10. Jones remains in the shotgun. Throws the screen to the near sideline. Hauled up to the 50. He's hit and dropped.
Wow, what a hit.
Rushed. Big-time collision there on the sideline. Dylan Brock out in coverage from his linebacker spot. He would crush that receiver. Big shot. Limits the gain to about 2. Going to bring up third and about 8 for the Patriots.
Aaron Money also went on that one, and just a great defensive play. Good hard hit.
Jones will remain in the gun on 3rd and long. Redhound show blitz and bring blitz. He's got hounds all over him. He'll flip it out to his left, and he's also hit and dropped. 7 Redhounds in on the tackle. What defensive pursuit that is.
Just great pressure, and like I said earlier, you just don't think he's probably seen this kind of pressure before as he's coming off talking to his coach over there, and you can kind of see by his body language that he's a little bit on the frustrated side.
Corbin, as you always mention, they're not the biggest group defensively, but up front they are extremely athletic, and they are just dominating the line of scrimmage this evening.
Yes, they are.
Bring up 4th and long. Knott County will punt. Good snap. Puts the toe to it. It is a high kick. It is not going very far. Going to land at the Corbin 40 and take a Knott County Central bounce. It'll roll inside the 30 down at the 29-yard line. So not the punt you're wanting if you're Knott County. You make the decision to punt the football there about midfield, and it only travels about 15 yards.
Yeah, very, very short punt, and it's going to give Corbin the ball now on the short field, and that's not what they wanted to do at all, with Corbin leading 21-0. 10:07 left in the quarter.
Defensive pressure going to result in the punt and going to give Sizemore the football. Their own 29-yard line. Sizemore will remain in the shotgun. They'll have 4 wide receivers on the play. Tucker Jewell joins him in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He'll throw to his near sideline. Hauled in by Mitchell. Out across the 30. Up to the 40. Breaks a tackle at the 45. Dragging Patriots with him all the way up to near midfield. Ball going to come down at the 49-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
Just a beautiful catch, and then a great run after he got his hands on the ball. And I'm sure we're not going to see a lot of new plays tonight, Ronnie. You have to think that our next week's opponent's here somewhere watching, and I don't think Coach Haddix is going to show too many new twists tonight.
No, pretty conservative, I would guess. Sizemore in the gun on first down. He'll fire down the right sideline. Got a receiver. It's hot and called in at the 20. The 10-5 touchdown, Christian Godwin.
Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful pass. Christian caught it at a dead run. Didn't have to slow down. Just stuck his arms out, and that ball hit him exactly where he wanted it to hit, right in his hands. And just a beautifully thrown ball, beautifully executed touchdown.
Sizemore now with 2 touchdown passes greater than 45 yards on the evening.
That extends the lead out to 27-0 as we line up for the extra point.
John Lowe looking to add one more. He's on to kick. Snap it down. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. So with 9:41 left to play here in the second quarter, Corbin on top, 28-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. .41 left in the second quarter. It's been all Redhounds so far. They lead 28-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots. We're in the first round of the playoffs. Kentucky High School Athletic Association football playoffs in Class 3A, and Corbin out to a good start here tonight, Alan.
Yes, they are. They're playing extremely well. Offense and defense both are hitting on all cylinders, and I'm sure that's what Coach Haddix and the coaching staff wanted to see. No letdowns, continue to improve, keep the momentum going.
McGuett kick the ball. It'll be an onside kick. It rolls forward. McGuett will recover it himself inside Knott County Central territory. Wow. That's a play that he's nearly perfected.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's working on that play for down the road a little bit.
A lot of Redhound faithful will remember the heavily touted Louisville Central Yellow Jackets came here, there were 2 successful onside kicks that boosted Corbin to a big lead in the 4th round of the playoffs. That's something, you got to think Coach Haddix likes to go to in those big games.
Yes, he does. That was beautifully executed, too. I mean, it was right scooted around the ground, and he was at a dead run right behind it. No one really reacted to it. He's quick anyway, and he just fell on the football.
Can help when your corner is the one kicking, too.
Yeah.
Sizemore in the gun on 1st and 10. He'll hand off to Jonah French over the right side. He's up across the 40, down to the 35, falling forward near the first down marker.
Nice run by Jonah. Going to pick up a first down. Corbin will have the ball on about the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 with 9:27 left in the second quarter.
Sizemore and company remain in the no-huddle look. He's getting calls by hand signal from the sideline. On 1st and 10, he will remain in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. He'll take the snap. He'll look to throw. Fires to A.J. Moore. Little low pass will fall incomplete on 1st down.
Well, we had a missed blocking assignment that time, and he had a Knott County Central player just about right in his face when he turned around to throw that ball out here. So it was a little bit short.
Still good. Good wherewithal there just to get the ball on the ground. Nice safe throw.
Yes, it was.
Like you touch on, he's done such a good job being careful with that football. 2nd and 10, Sizemore in the shotgun with 4 wide. He'll take the snap, he'll set the throw. Fires the left sideline, got E-step at the 30. Down to the 25, makes a man miss at the 25, up to the 20. Enough for a first down. Flag flies in late there at the side of the tackle.
You have to about think that could be a face mask penalty.
The juke that Chase Eastep put on that defensive back for Knott County Central, he literally fell backwards on his tail. Face mask. Called it out.
There's just not much else that could be there, and the official came out pretty quick with it. But like you said, that was a beautiful move there. He caught that ball, and he faked on the inside, and then he faked outside, and then he went back to the inside, and he had the defensive back screwed into the ground there. He didn't know which way to go.
Can't poke too much fun. I wouldn't like to try to tackle him in the field myself.
He's extremely quick.
E-step coming on extremely strong for the Redhounds. He'll push his team forward into 1st and goal territory with the penalty. Ball resting on the Patriot 9-yard line. Sizemore will remain in the gun, trips to his right. Takes the snap, sets the throw, fires to the left. Got a receiver at the 4, fighting forward for yardage. He's wrestled out of bounds. Up about the 3-yard line, looks like. Waiting for a number with these gray jerseys. A.J. Moore on the reception for the Hounds. 5 this evening for Moore. Going to remain 2nd and goal.
He threaded the needle on that pass. He had 2 defenders on him, and he threw that ball right between both of them.
Sizemore in the gun on 2nd down. Fires across the middle to Goslin. It's hauled in. He'll walk it in for the end zone. 2nd touchdown catch for Christian Goslin.
What a beautiful field of. I mean, he just looks at the whole field this year, and he doesn't come out with his mind made up who he's going to throw the football to. And that time, his primary receiver actually was over here on this side, and he had a receiver coming across the middle, and he just picked him up instantly and changed directions and threw that ball. Beautifully thrown football and a beautiful catch.
John Lowe on to tack on the extra point. Puts the toe to it. Kick is up. It's good. 8 minutes to play here in the first half. Corbin on top, 35-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. play here in the first half at Campbell Field. It's been all Redhounds so far. They're on top of the Knott County Central Patriots 35-0 on the 4-yard touchdown pass from Cameron Sizemore to Christian Goslin. I'm Ronnie Bowling alongside Alan Austin. Alan, the Hounds are just all over them right now, every facet of the game.
Well, I don't think it's any secret that Knott County is a little mismatched. We probably got a little bit better football team than they do, and talking to some of their staff before the game, they said basketball has always been the big thing over there, and they're really working hard. They've got a new feeder program in place, and they're kind of trying to mimic what Casey County's doing and get their football program off of the ground. And certainly this is an improvement this year from what they've had in the past, and they'll continue to get better.
Low on to send the kickoff. High end-over-end kick, hauled in at about the 10-yard line. He's up to the right hash. He's hit, and Ethan Sims is all over him, dragging him backwards. Forward progress, get him up to about his own 16-yard line.
Great coverage by the special teams. And that's something that's much sharper this week, Ronnie, than what it was last week. We talked last week a little bit about the special teams maybe not hardly quite being as sharp as what they have been, and that could have been due to the fact that we were missing our kicker and things were just John Lowe wasn't in the lineup, but things have changed this week and the coaches got them razor sharp.
Kicker, you don't appreciate them till you don't have them.
That's exactly right.
Jones handoff on first down, he'll go nowhere.
We were talking a minute ago, for those that have not looked at the brackets, we have a matchup between Bell and Breathitt, and then we have a matchup between Casey County and, I wish I hadn't have said that.
I can't recall who they're playing, but they are playing the low seeds. Jackson County should be.
Yeah, Jackson County, that's exactly right. So we played both of those teams this year as well, too. So that's who our next two opponents could possibly be, any of those combinations.
Jones' pass there on second down. Going to go forward for first down yardage. Throws a little screen out to the right. He makes a man miss and falls forward enough for the first down. Make it up to their own 27-yard line.
Whitley County last night with a big win. Want to congratulate them with their win over Lincoln County. They played on Thursday night last night, and the Colonels kind of hitting stride now toward the end of the season. Tickled to death to see them get some momentum and get some things going down there.
Jones in the gun. He'll fire the screen to the right. Hauled in on the right hash, looking for running room. Makes a man miss out across the 25. Flag will come flying in around the side of the tackle. Jacobs had to make a lot of moves there. Had a lot of red in front of him when he hauled in that pass.
I'm not even going to begin to guess at that one because it's so far away. It could be so many different things. But it looks like it's going to be against Corbin, whatever it is.
Face mask. Face mask against the Redhounds. Make an automatic first down. Official will mark it all the way up to the Patriot 44-yard line.
That's right in front of the Corbin bench, and so I'm sure the staff is not a bit happy about that over there. Sometimes it just happens. You just reach out there and it's just there. That's just all there is to it.
We'll give the Patriots first down. Jones operate out of the gun. He'll hand off. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Actually keeps it himself. Going to go nowhere on that one. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Going to lose 3, nonetheless, on the play. Actually going to lose about 4. They keep tacking off yardage from him. Second, 14.
Ronnie, one of the great things about the program this year is we've got enough kids that not too many of our kids go both ways. And so they're always well rested when they get in there, provided that the offense and defense share equal time on the field, and that's a big plus.
Second and long, screen out to the right. Hauled in, but he's hit by a pack of Redhounds. Dylan Brock leading the charge for the Hounds there. Yeah, that's big, and you're going to see that dividend pay off in the big, tight games down the stretch. A team that has the luxury of having no one starting, at least, both ways, you're going to see the dividends of that in these close ball games, especially the physical ones.
Well, and also Coach Haddix has got, he's got 6 or 8 good receivers where you don't have a whole lot of let off that he can interchange. He's got 5 or 6 good running backs that he can interchange. He has a lot of weapons at his disposal.
3rd and long. Jones in the gun. Sets the throw, fires across the middle. It'll be intercepted. DJ Murphy catches the tip ball, going but to the 50, across the 40. Got blockers in front of him, up to the 30. Makes a man miss at the 20. Dragging Patriots with him all the way down to the Patriot 17-yard line. DJ Murphy, 3rd interception for him on the season.
Was that McGuitt or Ellison back here that tipped the ball?
I think that was McGuitt.
Actually, Knott County actually caught that football, and then one of our defensive backs smacked it out of his hand, and when he did, DJ caught it in the air and took off up the sideline with it. Just a beautifully executed play.
That's a prime example of you cannot throw lobbed passes into this secondary.
No,
too many athletes.
You cannot.
Sizemore will take over first down on the Patriots 16-yard line. He'll take the shotgun snap. He'll throw to his right. He's got Tucker Jewell on the right sideline, making guys miss out across the 10, dragging guys up to the 5. Going to be close to first down yardage on the first down play.
Tucker running extremely hard. Back to that last pass, and all of that took place as that ball was above the receiver's head. He never did get to pull the ball down and control the football. He caught the ball over his head, and it was smacked while it was over his head, and then DJ caught it, in the air and took off with it.
There are colleges that don't do better tip drills than that.
That's exactly right. That's why you practice that stuff. Day in and day out. It is repetitive and somewhat boring, to the players, but right there it was perfectly executed.
2nd and about 1. Sizemore will bring Jewell in motion. He'll throw to Jewell on the swing route. He's out across the 10, barreling forward at the 5. Going to be close to first down yardage. Wait for the official spot from the referee.
No gain on the play.
Not going to give him a yard on the play, so it's one of the best defended plays we've seen from the Patriots so far today.
3rd down and about 1. 3:26 to go in the second quarter. Corbin leading 38-0.
Sizemore in the gun. He's got his receivers in tight. He'll take the snap. He sets the throw. Fires. Got a receiver at the 1. He'll fall in for the touchdown. That's A.J. Moore. 6th reception on the evening for him.
Number 85, A.J. Moore.
A.J. Moore slowly marching towards that receiving record for the Redhounds.
He is just a very talented young man, and I look for him to play, Ronnie, somewhere on the next level.
Yeah, he's too good not to. John Lowe on to tack on the extra point for the Redhounds. Snap is down. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. 3:07 to play here in the first half. We've got a running clock now. Corbin on top 42-0. You're listening to Redhound football on T107. 7 to play here in the first half. Corbin on top 42-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots. The score notched ahead that much further on a 6-yard touchdown pass from Cameron Sizemore to A.J. Moore. That was his 6th reception on the evening, and big night from A.J. Moore, Allen. You got to be happy for him.
Yes, you do. He's been an air catalyst all year long. as far as receiving goes. Sometimes he's double teamed, sometimes triple teamed. He always finds a way to get open, and if he gets his hands on it, he's going to catch it. And the neat thing about AJ is he can go up and bring the football down, and then once he gets his hands on the football, he knows exactly where things are at on the field, and he knows how to get yardage.
John Lowe set to kick it off. Kick a high, end-over-end kick will be fielded about the 12-yard line. He'll go up the right sideline, makes a man miss at the 20, pushed out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. Good coverage that time by the Redhounds.
Redhound special teams playing extremely well tonight. Good coverage. It's going to be, looks like about the 28-yard line is where the official's finally going to spot it. And it will give Knott County Central the ball, 1st and 10. 2:27 with the running clock now, 42-0. Redhounds over Knott County.
Byron Hart on the tackle for the Hounds. Jones in the shotgun. Fires the screen over to the right sideline. Got some blockers. Slips and falls close to first down yardage. Official spot going to be all the way up to their own 37-yard line. Going to set up a 2nd and very short for the Patriots.
Well-officiated football game tonight. These officials letting the kids play. We've had a couple of personal fouls, but other than that, no ticky-tack fouls, as we call them.
Jones in the gun. He'll hand off. He jets to the right sideline. Sims is in pursuit. He'll actually outrun him up at the 50. Pushed out of bounds by DJ Murphy for the Redhounds, but not before he can get the first down yardage all the way down to the Corbin 45-yard line.
Yeah, I told you, Ronnie, he's quick. A couple of those kids were out here, and he was one of them prior to the game, and he can scoot. And when you get him a little open field, he's hard to catch.
Luke Jacobs on the carry for the Patriots. He's got 864 yards rushing on the year. Also got about 500 yards receiving. So he's a guy that can really make things happen. We talked to their radio team. They said he's really the guy that makes them go.
Yeah, you have to contain those guys.
1st and 10. Jones in the gun. Redhound showing blitz. They're bringing blitz. He'll fire a deep pass down the right sideline. It's incomplete. Wow, good closing speed from DJ Murphy. Comes over from his safety position and bats that away at the last second.
Yeah, we kind of dodged a bullet there. DJ come in kind of hard there, and he might have wished he had played that just a little bit differently. But nonetheless, he still got the job done. Broke the pass up, and it will be 2nd down and 10 for Knott County. 14 seconds.
Because of the lead, the running clock in Kentucky high school football implemented after the 36-point margin. Time looking to expire. 3, snap is in. He'll fire the screen to the right. Looking for running room, retreats backwards. Actually going to get a little running room. Slips and falls, tagged down by Cody Evans. That'll end the first half of play. So the end of one half. Corbin on top, 42-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots.
Isn't that so refreshing?
Hey, over here. You know what else is refreshing? A lifetime warranty, no profit-based commission, and the friendly service you could only find at Legacy Automotive. Have a good day. Get the new Ford F-150 for 0% APR or $10,000 off. Legacy, how refreshing.
Now that is refreshing.
Hey, you know what else is refreshing? A lifetime warranty, no profit-based commission, and friendly service you can only find at Legacy Automotive. Missed a spot in the back. Get the new Chevy Silverado for 0 down with $13,000 off or $399 a month. Legacy, how refreshing.
Set to kick off the second half here. John Lowe puts the toe to the kickoff. It spirals end over end, hauled in at the 15-yard line. Patriot advancing the ball up across the 20, wrestled out of bounds about his own 23, 24-yard line.
Nice play that time by the Corbin special teams. 28-yard line is where Knott County will take over. Still with the running clock, and so this half should move fairly quickly. His enthusiasm is almost infectious, Ronnie. He goes like that every time I'm ever around. He makes me tired just watching him.
He makes a big difference in the athletic programs. Jones in the shotgun on 1st and 10, throws the screen to his right. Got a little wiggle room, forced out of bounds. Going to gain about 5 on the play. Set his offense up 2nd and 5. That's a play. That's an obvious coaching adjustment from Knott County Central. They're getting that ball out quickly because the Corbin defensive line has just been bearing down on them so hard.
Yeah, that was a point we made the first half, that, you know, if he's going to be successful, he can't stand back there because his line cannot keep our line out back there. So he's going to have to get rid of the ball really, really quick.
Jones in the gun. Handoff on 2nd down. Gets a little wiggle room. Pushing the pile forward. Going to gain about 4.5. Going to bring up a 3rd and short situation for the Patriots.
Nice play that time, just right up the middle. It's going to leave 3rd and about 1 for the first down.
Hounds have subbed down a little on the front 7. We'll get you some numbers as we see them. 3rd and short for Knott County Central. Jones will stay in the shotgun. Corbin shows blitz and brings blitz. He'll flip the screen out to his right. He's hit immediately by Lucas Ellison and company. He'll drive the Patriot defender out of bounds.
And I do not think he got the first down. Corbin came with the blitz that time, and the quarterback took a pretty good shot.
Cameron McGuett also in on the tackle for Corbin, leading the charge. As Allen mentioned, he didn't gain a yard. That's big-time defense. 4th down, the Patriots down quite a sum. They will go for it on 4th and less than a yard. Jones will remain in the shotgun. He has 4 wide receivers, a blocking back in with him. Brings a man in motion. Keeps it himself, going up the middle. Hit right around the line of scrimmage. Wait for the official spot on the play.
Don't believe he got it.
Don't think he did either. Nice collision there in the middle. Number 52, Frankie Boswell. 6'2", 240-pound sophomore. In for the Hounds, making the collision. Now, he will not get it. Turnover on down for the Redhounds.
Redhounds will have the football now on the short field at about the 37-yard line, Ronnie.
You know, and that's a consistent theme for the Hounds. They traditionally win the line of scrimmage, but the battle of field position.
Yes, they do. That's a great point. You know, I don't think we've really started too many times down around the 20 or 25 all year long, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Noah Taylor will take over at quarterback. He'll hand off to Jonah French across the right side, trying to make something happen. He's hit, makes a player miss, but wrangled down for a loss. Forward progress actually going to mark him down at the line of scrimmage. That's a pretty generous spot for the Redhounds. He did retreat a little bit there.
Corbin's got a lot of young players into the game now, and I'm sure that with the running clock that Coach Haddix will try to get some kids in now.
2nd down and 10. Taylor fakes the handoff, keeps himself over the right side. Dragging a Patriot with him up across the 35, close to the 25. Going to be near first down yardage for the Hounds. Nice little keeper there from Noah Taylor.
Just running hard and trying to find his lane.
Moving the ball around a little bit here. Still going to render it 3rd and less than a yard. Taylor in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play will be blown dead. Flags go flying. Preliminary indication, false start against Corbin. It'll back him up 5.
Against the Redhounds, back about 5 yards.
Number 75, Corey Deaton, checks into the game for the Redhounds.
3rd down.
Corey Deaton, 6'1", 370-pound sophomore. That's a guy that can keep him off to Noah Taylor. 3rd and 5. He'll hand off to Jonah French, who's dragging Patriots with him. Stumbling ahead, going to be close to first down yardage. Don't think he got it. Going to bring up 4th and less than a yard.
And one thing, Ronnie, that's worth noting is that, you know, Corbin is not a very heavily penalized team. They play extremely clean, and they don't make a lot of mistakes, and that goes a long way.
Taylor in the gun on 4th down. He'll hand off to Drew Carter. Bounces off a tackler out across the 20. Still dragging guys with him into the 15. Close to the 10. Going to spot him down at the Patriot 13-yard line. Nice gain there. Sets up the Hounds 1st and 10.
Drew doing a lot of different things now, not only playing running back, but also playing the wideout position. He's very fast, agile little back, does a good job.
Taylor takes the snap, looks to throw, rolling to his right, keeping himself, stiff arms a Patriot and falls forward. That's going to be good for a gain of about 8 on the play. Taylor brings a different dimension at quarterback, a little quicker than Sizemore, and you know Haddock's obviously using his feet to his advantage out on the perimeter. Official timeout on the field. Official will blow it into play. 5:30 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and short. Taylor out of the gun. He'll hand off to French, sweeping right to left. Careening towards the pylon. Drugged down from behind. Official spot going to put him down at around the 5. Not going to give him any gain on the play. Good defensive pursuit from the Patriots. Going to hem the Redhounds up 3rd and a yard. Noah Taylor receiving direction from the sideline. 5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Corbin on top 42-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots. Taylor in the shotgun on 3rd down. Just keeping himself up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles close to the goal line. Did he get in? Yes.
Yes, he did.
Touchdown, Corbin.
Number 7, Noah Taylor.
Number 7, Noah Taylor. Quarterback keeper. Does it himself, in for 6 for the Hounds.
Noah comes in and takes the offense straight down the field. That's good when you've got a number 2 guy that can do that. That gives him confidence. It gives the team confidence that he can do it.
Redhounds will elect to go for 2. Looking to make this a 50-point ball game. Taylor in the shotgun. 4 wide. Takes the snap. Gives the handoff up the middle. He'll walk into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 4:45 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Corbin on top 50. 2-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. To play here in the 3rd quarter. Corbin on top 50-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots. First round of the playoffs in Class 3A. Corbin is rolling right now. Little 7-yard touchdown run from Noah Taylor will make this a 50-point lead for the Hounds. John Lowe on to kick for Corbin. Puts the toe to it. High, end-over-end kick. Drives the football to the 10-yard line. He'll keep it over the right sideline. Makes a man miss at the 25. Sheds a tackle at the 30. Spins and cut down right around their own 34-yard line. Another pretty good return for the Patriots. And Alan, good coaches, they'll find fault in anything. You think you play good and you go in and you're getting yelled at. So this may be something that the Redhounds look to improve this week in practice.
Yeah, they'll I'm sure they'll not go in and pat everybody on the back and say, great job. I never had one that did that anyway. Ronnie just got an update on the Bell score, and Bell is ahead 20-8 over Breathitt. So it looks like maybe Bell County might be our.
Jones on first down looks to fire the screen pass to the right sideline. It'll bite off the dust, incomplete. Fires that one in the dirt, couldn't get it out there. So Bell County, if that score holds, looks to come here to Corbin. Fans will recall Corbin walked them here at home. Bell County certainly will keep that in the back of their minds as they return for a little redemption.
Well, they'll come in ready to play. There's no doubt about that. They've got a lot of pride, a lot of tradition up there.
2nd and 10. Jones remains in the shotgun. Corbin shows blitz and brings blitz. Got a pack of hounds bearing down on him. He'll be hit and dropped for a loss. Multitude of Redhounds in on the stop for Corbin. Number 38, Michael Morton, leading the charge for Corbin.
Just too much up front for Knott County to take care of. Corbin just bringing everybody but the kitchen sink, and it's just hard to block that many. They've just got their ears pinned back, and they're coming hard.
Jones taking a lot of shots tonight. Corbin defensive front has been dominant. The reserves are in right now, and they are bearing down on him. He'll have the football 3rd and long. Ball resting on his own 28-yard line. Jones will set to throw. He's flushed up into the pocket. He's hit, makes a man miss, looking to keep himself at the 30. Noah Taylor upending him right at the 30-yard line. Only gained about 2 or 3 on the play. Bring up another 4th down. Noah Taylor. We said nobody goes both ways. The quarterback does. He brings a licking on the other quarterback.
Sure does.
This is a 4th and a very long 11. The Knott County Central will look to punt the football. We'll sit Tyler Neal back deep for Corbin. Snap is up. Kick is up high. It's a wobbler. Going to land right around the 50-yard line. Takes a Patriot roll. Going to rest right at the Redhound 39-yard line. Running clock is pretty much decimated this quarter. Corbin on top 50-0 right now. Got a minute 30 to play here in the football game. This broadcast tonight brought to you by Cumberland Valley Electric, Hometown Bank, Davis Salvage, Pepsi-Cola Bottling, Tri-County Cycle Sales, Pennington Wellness, and Bubby's Barbecue. For those of you unable to join us next week or be out of WCTT listening coverage, you can listen to us on the web, www.kdcountry995.com. Again, www.kdcountry995.com. You can listen to Redhound football action tonight and the rest of the season there on the internet if you're not in radio broadcast range. Less than a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. Taylor in the gun. He'll hand off and actually keep it himself out across the 40. Going to have good first down yardage all the way up to his own 46-yard line. Going to gain about 11 there on first down.
Ronnie, we want to remind all of our fans that Corbin will be at home throughout the playoffs. So we're going to have a game. If we keep winning, which hopefully we will, we're going to have a game every Friday night at 7:30 here. So we urge you to come out, bundle up, bring you something nice to keep warm, and come out and watch the Redhounds.
Taylor will hand off on first down. Going to Sams across the right side. He'll be hitting the backfield and suplex down for a loss. Going to lose about 1 on the carry. And that'll be it for the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, Corbin on top 50-0 over the Knott County Central Patriots. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. over the Knott County Central Patriots in the round 1 of the KHSAA Class 3A football playoffs. And Alan, this has been a dominant and workmanlike performance from the Redhounds.
All aspects of their game is hitting on all cylinders.
Taylor will operate out of the shotgun in 2nd and 11. He'll hand off up the gut, out across the 50, rode down hard into Patriot territory. Ball going to come to a rest on the Patriot 48-yard line.
One of the issues you have, Ronnie, is when you start getting some of these kids in here that haven't played a lot, they want to play hard.
Sure.
And it's tough to tell them not to play hard, and so they're going to continue to execute extremely well.
Taylor will fake the handoff and keep it across the left side, out across the 40, fighting forward for yardage. Going to be spotted right around the Patriot 35-yard line. Gain of about 10 on the play.
Some of the Redhound faithful across the way have fanned out just a little bit, as it is kind of a cool evening, and they have elected to move on back to the house. Hopefully listen to us on the radio. We appreciate them doing that.
Taylor in the gun on 1st down. He'll set the throw. Fires a screen over to the right side, high and incomplete. Trying to get the pass out there to number 84, Jordan Fox. 5'10", 185-pound sophomore. A lot of good young talent we've seen here out of the Redhounds on reserve.
Yes, we have. We've got some great kids coming up.
Get some numbers as they check in. Number 88, Zachary Horvath, checking in for the Redhounds. 5'9", 165-pound freshman at wide receiver. 2nd and 10. Taylor remains in the gun. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself across the left side. He'll make a man miss and fall forward. Final spot going to put him right around the 24-yard line. That's enough for another Corbin 1st down.
Great fake that time. He faked to the offensive back, and the defensive player had him and thought he was going to go down with him, and the ball was 10 yards down the field.
Taylor on 1st down. He'll hand off across the right side. He'll hit the pile and push forward deep into the 20. Ball going to be spotted right around the Patriot 18-yard line. Gain of about 5 on 1st down. Corbin just doing a good job coming in, milking the clock, running the football, not turning the ball over. And the gun on 2nd down. He'll hand off going right. He'll be hit in the backfield.
That one's not going anywhere, as we missed a couple of assignments there, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 now for the Redhounds, leading 50-0.
Caleb Van Orstron on the carry for Corbin. He got hit for a big loss. 3rd down. Got a running clock here, 50-point lead. 3rd and about 8. Taylor in the gun. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off to Van Orstron going left. He's up across the 20, across the 15. Taken down right around the 14-yard line, close to 1st down yardage. And it will be a 1st down. Referee indicates the first. Move the chains. Corbin can get one more 1st down. Ball resting on the Patriot 14-yard line. Taylor in the shotgun on 1st down, 3 wide. Hand off to Sams, going up the gut, pushing the pile forward across the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. So they're going to roll forward and gain a couple more, down to the 6. Good gain there on 1st down.
2nd and about 4.5 as the clock continues to move at 7:44. Corbin leading 50-0 in the 4th quarter.
Corbin taking their time here. Taylor getting some instruction from Coach Haddix on the sideline. He'll jog out to the offensive huddle. Taylor will remain in the shotgun on 2nd and about 4. He has 3 wide. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Grinding forward inside the 5. Falling forward to the goal line inside the 3. Going to come to rest at the 2-yard line. Close to the end zone, but good enough for a first down. 1st and goal, Corbin. Number 18, Nick Yeager on the carry for Corbin. Taylor receives some instruction from the sideline, jogging out to the offensive huddle. They'll break and walk to the line. 1st and goal at the 2. Taylor in the gun. He'll take the snap. He'll keep it himself. Close touchdown, Noah Taylor. 2nd rushing touchdown of the evening for him. You watch these reserves, they're playing extremely hard, executing, performing well, and you got to think Cameron Sizemore has a very capable backup in Noah Taylor.
Yes, he does.
6:21 to play here in the 4th quarter. Corbin will likely go for 2 here. Keep John Lowe on the sideline, keep him rested.
Well, we certainly missed him last week and glad to have him back in the lineup. But we understand that he was kind of taking it easy last week, resting his leg. Had an injury there, maybe a groin injury. And
flags go flying. Corbin may have had too many players on the field. Delay a game against Corbin.
One of the few times tonight that Corbin has gotten a 5-yard penalty against us.
Taylor in the pistol formation. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off to Dustin Sams, who fights forward to the goal line. Going to be short of the end zone. Flag on the play. I believe that'll be a legal motion.
Clock not running, Ronnie. Something going on there.
Legal motion penalty be declined. As Alan mentioned, the clock is not running. We are in a no-clock situation. There has been a couple scoreboard situations. I've kept the score here by pen and paper. The score's fluctuated. Nonetheless, about 6 minutes to play here in the football game. Corbin on top, 56-0 over Knott County Central. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Redhound Football on T107. 6 minutes to play here in the football game. Corbin on top, 56-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots. John Lowe on to kick the football away for the Redhounds. Ball's blown in. Lowe approaches, puts the toe to it. High end over end kick fielded at about the 15-yard line. He'll cut across the field towards the visitor sideline. Makes a man miss at the 25. Another at the 30. Out across the 40. Gang tackle down right around the 43-yard line. Another good return for Knott County Central. Number 6, Tyler Kidd on the return for Knott County. He's been extremely quiet. He's actually the leading receiver in Class 3A football this year, and I don't know that he's caught any passes down the field, maybe a couple screens behind the line of scrimmage. Corbin's done a great job hemming him up.
Yes, they have. They've been able to contain him as well as the quarterback. They've just really not let them get untracked at all.
Cameron Jones in the shotgun on first down. He'll set the throw. Fires a deep ball down the left sideline. It's going to be picked off. Excellent man-to-man coverage down the right sideline. Number 27, Nathan Snyder on the interception for Corbin.
Beautifully thrown football, but it was also a beautifully executed defensive play as our defensive back got between the receiver and the quarterback, and there was just no way that the receiver, without just committing an atrocious act, could get to that football. And that kind of gives you an example of, he threw that ball about 45 to 50 yards going the opposite way, going against, he's right-handed, and he was moving to the left, and he threw that ball that far. So he's got a good arm on him.
I think that's a great example. When you talk so much about Cameron Sizemore putting that ball on the outside shoulder, that's a good example of not being on the outside.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Taylor and company will take over in the shotgun. He'll hand off across the left side, looking for running room. Won't find much, but he'll push the pile forward, still on his feet, moving the pile. Comes down. Actually, folks, he was hit at the line of scrimmage. He drug that pile close to a first down. Gain of about 9.5 on the play.
Coaches love that kind of stuff too, Ronnie. They love a running back that will fight for every single yard.
Nick Yeager, actually, will give him the first down, gain of 10. He earned all 10 of them. Here on first down, Yeager will take the football again. He's met at the line of scrimmage, will not push the pile on this carry. No gain on the play. 3 minutes, clock is decimating. Got a running clock here at Campbell Field. Corbin on top 56-0 over Knott County Central. If the score remains the same in Breathitt County, the Bell County Bobcats will pay another visit here to Campbell Field next week in the second round of the playoffs. Last score update we received, they led Breathitt County 20-8. Second down and 10. Taylor remains in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, keep it himself. Got a lot of Patriots in the backfield. He'll be wrestled down for a loss. We'll lose about 2 on the play. Third down. And you really got to be excited, with about 2 minutes to play here, but the Corbin faithful and Redhound Nation has really been behind this football program. Great crowd here tonight, and what a lot of fans knew would be a lopsided football game. A lot to be excited about here in Corbin. This is the time of the year that everybody around this town has been talking about and looking forward to.
Yes, and there's just something about a special team that kind of captures the fan attention, and it's just, once it catches on, they get behind these kids and they really, really support them.
Taylor's handoff on third and long, going for big yardage. Going to be up to the 25-yard line. Going to be short of the first down marker, but less than a yard to go. We're inside 2 minutes to play. Hounds with a big 56-point lead. Coach Haddock's electing to go for it here on 4th and short.
I don't know who's up on the scoreboard, but whoever it is must be someone in training. Every number on that scoreboard's changed the last couple of minutes.
Been pretty generous on the point total. 4th down, high snap will cause Noah Taylor to retreat and lose yardage. Redhounds will not convert on 4th down. So turnover on downs. Knott County Central getting one more shot with the football. Yeah, we've kept the score here manually over here in the radio booth. 56-0, showing 59 on the scoreboard. We're under a minute to play. Cameron Jones marking out for his last possession of the season. He's had a tremendous football year. Probably look for him to put up great numbers in his career, only a sophomore. Jones in the gun. 4 wide. He sets the throw, got a lot of pressure on him. Gets the football out, complete. He'll be wrestled down, still behind the line of scrimmage, going to lose about 2 or 3.
And that's probably going to be about the last play, Ronnie.
Can't imagine them running another. Definitely not worth getting your sophomore quarterback hurt. 15 seconds to play. Don't think they'll run another. They will not. Both teams lining up to shake the hands. That's the football game. Corbin, very workmanlike in their first round performance. They win the game 56-0 over the visiting Knott County Central Patriots. And Alan, you got to be impressed with how mature and how just crisp Corbin executed and played well tonight. They got that 36-point lead that they needed, took a big lead into